Yeah, what's up? Jason Weigandt here. I'm headed to a track that was pretty familiar to me. We used to call it Dirt World. It's in Statesville, North Carolina. Interstate 40 is right beyond these trees. Dirt World was a pretty good place to come and bring the family. Had some nice kids tracks, and that's what I used to do. And then Chad Reed, who lives in the area, was also bringing his kids here to ride. And then, you know, Chad, he cannot do anything at 10%. He's always all in. Turns out that he and a bunch of other guys actually invested in the track and bought it, and they're totally redesigning it, and it has a new name, which is Moto 40 MX, because it's right off of Interstate 40 right there. The goal is to open for Easter weekend, which is coming up soon, and we had a chance to hang out with Chad and watch him ride a little bit and find out more what this place is going to be all about. All right, so we figure it only makes sense to watch Chad ride, right? I mean, that only makes sense. You didn't bring your BMX bike.
Hopefully no catapults.
You're out. Yeah, hopefully no catapults. Are you kidding me? How is he not hurt? Yeah, buddy. Yes, getting ready for outdoors.
What place would he finish if he raced outdoors this year?
That's podium speed right there. That's podium speed, Connor Fields. There's no doubt about it. Track's a little smooth compared to a pro track, but I'll give Chad credit. Like, we all know Chad's a gnarly guy. But that is not what this track is all about. Pretty much every jump is filled in. They're not really peaky doubles or tables or rollers. There you go. Family friendly. I like it. This is the kind of track I would ride because I wouldn't be afraid of my golden rule of don't go to the airport on crutches. You gonna ride a little more?
Yeah, today 220s.
Yes, just doing 220s today, not 30s yet. Yeah, he's old now. It's almost 40. Yeah, exactly.
A couple 20 plus 2s, if you will.
Yes. I mean, the Nationals are until May 20. It's got until May 29th to get ready. Bringing that up.
What do you think, Weeks? You got it?
Yeah, I got this.
All right.
I don't know. I mean, I'd step all the way over. I mean, I'm not just doing this little, what is this,
We did not
40?
plan on you jumping all the way over.
No, you didn't build it for that?
No,
That looks
for-
forgiving enough.
That's for me only.
My bike is, oh, it's Chad landing only. I like it. Look, you are a gnarly guy. You are unfiltered. I think it's cool that you decided to put a track together that's not like, it's actually the opposite, I think, of what people would think Chad Reed's track would be. So
Yeah,
I give
I
you
mean,
credit for that.
For me, it's about like what's fun for me also, you know, like even in the gnarliest part of my career, it wasn't like when you're doing 35-minute motos, like,
Yeah.
in my opinion, some of the jumps are, the practice tracks are too gnarly. Like they, full strokes break, things happen, you know.
You're
it's like,
freaking tired
you're
and you have to jump
tired.
stuff.
You're repetitive over and over and over
Right.
and over again. So yeah, the goal is like, it's to have a track that, like, you know, like even what you see now, we're gonna actually tweak on it a little bit. There's a few little jumps that we haven't got to, and it's obviously hard because, you know, I can ride it and jump everything and it's okay, but riding it and trying to think of like, okay, I can do it, but I want to make it simplify it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So there's a few little things that we're going to tweak on, and I really think that everyone's going to enjoy it.
Well, that's why you bring Ben out. Get the other side. Ben, when was the last time you rode at a motocross track?
Yeah.
Like 12 years ago.
Okay, so that's why you bring
And I
Ben.
did all the jumps on the intermediate track.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so there.
So,
that says something.
And that's the demo we're going for on that particular track, is
Yeah.
like somebody like Ben that, you know, wants to go have fun in the trails, but is also capable of riding, you know, on some small jumps. Most tracks, and honestly, this particular track, and Ben's probably a better reference than me because people won't necessarily take my word because
Right.
I can do it right. and I'm expected to do it. But you know, though it looks crazy and there's big jumps or mounds of dirt, at least it's not. It's really aimed at a, you know, the average person that can come have fun. So
Yes, here's what it is. See, they got a kids track that's really fun for the kids. And then if dad wants to ride, but maybe dad hasn't done gnarly moto in a while,
yeah,
you could do it,
totally.
which is hard to find both.
Which is me, dad.
Oh, stop.
I'll be stuck over there at the dad track.
It's true.
I'll be at the dad track.
It's true.
You need to find me up at the dad track.
I went to this track East Bend like 3 weeks ago, and I brought my bike thinking, I think we're finally at that point. No, I never unloaded it. I just
Really?
watched it at the
You're
Pee
not
Wee
there.
track all day. I paid to ride, I didn't even ride. You know how mad that got me?
I'll be working on putting gas in bikes,
That's right.
oil in chains, and likely watering the track. That'll be my job.
Connor, when the day is finally done, and you no longer have to make a living staying uninjured to ride BMX bikes, would this be the kind of track that you could make your comeback?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll have to organize it. We'll get out here and we can have Coach Chad help me out.
There we go. Shake off the rust. You haven't ridden since what age, you said?
Last time I rode, I was 11 or 12.
Okay.
We were organized with Mathis to go riding, but then it rained, and I took that as a sign.
To not hang out with Mathis. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, Ben's totally down on that program. With that program. Okay, so Moto 40 MX, you can see it on social media at Moto 40 MX. Hopefully opening this Easter weekend.
That's the plan.
goal.
That's the goal. That's what we're, as you can see in the background, there's
Yep.
machines and everybody's working along. We're tweaking on it, and yeah, hopefully we'll be up and running. We've got fences getting built,
Mhm.
water trucks getting built.
Mhm.
It's your typical wide open grinding from sun up to sundown moto project. Doesn't matter if it's a race team, a track, or a dealership. Seems like it's a lot of hard work, but I think it's all worth it. You
Yep.
know, it's been my life, so hopefully we can give back and everybody can have a fun time.
Yeah, labor of love. That's
The good news
motorcycles.
is you got your training facility for when the kids are ready.
That's it.
Oh, it's not what he wanted to hear.
He's
Yeah.
looking forward to the Reddits.
We're gonna put a BMX track over there somewhere.
It's hard to work on motorcycles in your doorway.
Yeah. It's frowned upon. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll see when it opens next weekend, and got some BMX racing to focus on this weekend. Thanks for the tour, boys. See you when you open. Cheers.